I don't know why every time I get great tickets to a concert, I end up seated next to somebody who has to sing every song at the top of their lungs. A couple years ago, Simon and Garfunkel come to Atlanta. My wife wants to go. She's got a couple of friends who want to go. Well, my mother-in-law wants to go. My mother-in-law ended up seated next to me without her hearing aid. She sung every song as loud as she could, and she knew the words to none of them. Like a witch over Bubble's daughter. Are you kidding me? I will grease your pine. Grease your pine. That's what you got out of that. I don't know why cats never throw up in the daytime. Cats wait till you're lying in bed, almost asleep, and then from somewhere in your home you hear Remind me to put my slippers on in the morning. And you do want to put your slippers on, because you find that with your bare foot, you don't need coffee, because you are awake and looking for a cat. Oh, and my wife, bless her heart, she has to clean it up every time. And it's not that I haven't tried. I have. It's just every time I get near it, I make the same noises the cat makes. And I've tried to get smarter, you know. Like my wife and I try to watch those shows where you can learn something once in a while, like Dateline and those. And you know, on those shows, like almost every other week, they'll showcase some disease on there. I swear to you, week in, week out, no matter what the disease is, my wife will have it. I have it. I have every one of those symptoms. I'm like, you do not have testicular cancer. You don't even have testiculars. But they've made us medically paranoid. You know, when I was a kid, there was two kinds of medicine in the world. You had aspirin and camphophenique. Cured everything. Now there are so many drugs, they have to advertise the prescription drugs on television, and I swear to you, 9 times out of 10, the side effects are 50 times worse than whatever the drug is supposed to cure. They're like, try new Floraflor. For itchy, watery eyes, it's Floraflor. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, lower back pain, receding hairline, eczema, seborrheic psoriasis, itching, chafing clothing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, uneven tire wear, pyorrhea, gonorrhea, diarrhea, halitosis, scoliosis, loss of bladder control, the shanks, warped floors, cluttered drawers, low resale value on your home, feline leukemia, head lice, clubfoot, MS, MD, VD, fleas, acne, anxiety, sleep drowsiness, parvo warts, unibrow, lazy eye, fruit flies, chest pains, clogged drains, hemorrhoids, dry heaving, and sexual dysfunction. Hell, I'll just have itchy, watery eyes. And I love the Cialis commercial. They tell you on the Cialis commercial, if their product does what it is supposed to do for more than 4 continuous hours, you should go to the hospital. I might go to the hospital, but I'm going to be wearing that little gown they give you backwards and walk in the halls, baby. How you doing? Who's got a flag? You want to hang that coat up? Come on.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Joe. I am from the South. A lot of people seem to have the idea that everybody from the South is married to their sister and has seen a UFO. Well, I'm just dating my sister, and I couldn't swear it wasn't a weather balloon. We kind of have that reputation in the South. People think we're goobers because of the way we talk, and it is hard to be cool with a Southern accent. Because it's like people from New York, they come down south, they just fit right in. It's like, yo, pass the freaking grits, y'all, all right? You can't do that with a Southern accent. You could take a Southerner to a nude beach on the French Riviera, we'd be out there going, damn, this looks like a good place to fish here. Ed, bring the cooler, I found a spot. Going up to naked women, hey, you don't know where we pick up some red wigglers, do you? A lot of people have the idea everybody from the South is a redneck. Now, that's not necessarily true. I've been all over the country. There's rednecks everywhere. The problem is a lot of people don't know if they're a redneck or not. So I came up with a test to kind of help you out. Things like, if your richest relative buys a new house and you have to help take the wheels off of it, you might be a redneck. If your mother doesn't remove the Marlboro from her lips before telling the state patrolman to kiss her ass, you might be a redneck. If your family tree does not fork, you might just be a redneck. A lot of people drinking here tonight. Hope you're using designated drivers. I think this is a good program, Anything's safer than the way we used to do it. Hey, dude, get up. Give us a ride home, man. Oh, God, I think he threw up, Tony. Come on, what do you say? We'll buy you a beer. Come on. The only problem with the designated driver program, it's not a desirable job. Because basically you're just babysitting people whose biggest ambition is to pee in the parking lot or something. But if you get talked into doing it, have fun with it. Like at the end of the night, drop them off at the wrong damn house. Preferably in their boss's front yard or something. Where the hell are my flamingos? But don't drink and drive, it's not funny. I know this as a kid. I was a little kid. I was riding on the front seat of the car with my dad, and he had been drinking beer all day long, and we got pulled over by the highway patrol. And the officer walked up to my dad's window, and he went, "Excuse me there, sir, could I see your license, please?" "No, sir, I don't need a cold beer. I don't think you do either." "Mr. Foxworthy, do you know why I pulled you over, sir?" "Well, it concerns that vehicle you're pulling behind you." "No, sir, it's not against the law to tow a boat, but we do require you put it on a trailer." "Could you ask your friends to get out of the boat, please, sir?" "No, sir, I don't give a damn if the fish are biting. Could you ask your friends to get out of the boat there?" "Hell, you dropped your skier about a mile back there." You guys are a good crowd. I'm not even going to ask who's single and who's married, because married people can't clap as loud. The chain only goes this far, I think out of the two groups, I think single people probably have the toughest life. Just the word single itself, S-I-N-G-L-E. Stay intoxicated nightly, get laid every day. And single life is hard, too. All that raising hell, staying out late, And you're out too late because you come home and there's two white guys boxing on ESPN. That's late. Dating's the hard part of being single, especially if you go out with a girl that forgot to tell you she had a boyfriend. This happened to me once. I went out with this girl, and we had a good time. We went out to dinner, and then after dinner, we came back to my apartment. We'd been at my place about a half an hour when there was a knock on my front door. I walked out, opened the door. There's this 250-pound guy staring at me going, "What the hell you think you're doing with her?" I looked him right in the eyes, and I said, "I'm cutting her damn hair, and you're just going to have to wait, all right?" I am a married man now. I love my wife to death. I really do. Love being married. And my wife and I don't fight much. I find when we fight, we always fight about money. You know, my wife, she gets pissed off because we don't have any, and I get pissed off because we did. And money is not that big a deal. We've all been broke. I was so broke when I was in college, they sent a guy to repossess my car because I didn't make a payment for a couple of years. The guy came to my house, big guy, showed up at the door. He said, Mr. Foxworthy, he said, I'm from the bank, and unless you have $300, I'm taking that Camaro with me. I got mad. I said, $300? Who keeps that kind of cash on them? He said, well, you can't write me a check? I said, a check? Shit, yeah, I can write you a check. I thought you needed money. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pay that whole thing off right now. But overall, married life is great. My wife and I, we're trying to have a kid now. We've been trying about 6 months, I guess, and she's not pregnant yet, but I figure if you got to be a failure at something, ooh, this is about as much fun as anything, But my wife's a little concerned. She made us an appointment at one of these fertility clinics. You know what I'm talking about? And I was a little nervous because I knew what they wanted. I just didn't know how they planned on getting it, you know? I mean, I didn't know if the doctor took matters in his own hands or if it was like a dairy or what, you know? I talked to a friend of mine that had been through this. He said, Jeff, don't worry, it's just a do-it-yourself place. He said, you go down there, they give you a little cup and a Playboy magazine. He said, you take them off in a little room and just do what you've always practiced at, you know? And I'm thinking, well, hell, I hope it's an issue I don't have, you know? Well, because that would be embarrassing. Do you have another month? This isn't doing anything for me here, huh? Something with a redhead if you got it, huh? So I went down to the place. About 3 weekends ago, I went down there. I was waiting out in the lobby. The nurse calls me in, and she just hands me a cup. No book, just a cup. And I'm bumming, but hell, I got a great imagination. So I took the cup, I went off in the little room they gave me and, you know, did what I was supposed to do. Then I waited a few minutes because I didn't want to look like a circus freak, you know, when I came back out. So I got my cup, I'm walking back down the hall, I found the nurse, I handed her the thing, and she said, we don't do that here, we just need a urine sample. I have never been that embarrassed in my entire life. And my wife told everybody, too. My own mother's going, heard what you did in the cup. Thank you very much, Joe. You guys are a hell of a nice crowd. Good night.